Welcome back, everybody, to Synalytics Crypto. My name's Mike. Thank you for joining me here this evening. Before we get into today's market analysis, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a personal update here. A little frazzled. Been doing my taxes all day. It took me about 8 hours. It was a struggle, but it's finished and it's out of my way. I can breathe easy now. Crypto taxes can be very, very, very difficult. So I had to do all kinds of porting and all kinds of going through everything that happened in the last year, and it was difficult, but it's done, and that's in my rear view mirror now. So I do apologize, you guys. It's been a couple days since I've uploaded. I've just been real busy. Some of you that I talk with in the Telegram chat channel, you guys know that I've been struggling with some of my new equipment, but I'm figuring it out. I'm chugging along here, guys. I'm just chugging along. But thank you for being here. Look, if you guys have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down there. I appreciate it. Look, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, however you want to do it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I definitely do appreciate it. Look, if you're watching this, it'll take you 2 seconds. Please go hit the thumbs up. It helps it helps these videos get out. Us smaller crypto channels, we need all the help we can get. So we rely on you guys for that, and I'm very thankful for every single one of you. Also, if you have not joined the Telegram, please do. The link is in the description, and we're having a lot of fun. A lot of good people there. It's growing, over 550 members now, and a lot of good information. So let's get to it, guys. I do check into Telegram daily, and I've been reading a lot of the comments, and a lot of people are kind of wondering what's going on. Why is crypto not just always going up? It just doesn't work that way. But we've definitely lost some market cap value. It was about 1850 or so last time I checked. So we've dropped about $100 billion. Almost said million, but it's in the billions. Look, no big deal. Guys, no big deal. No need to panic. No need to sell any of your crypto at a loss ever. And let's look at the numbers here. Let's just look at the numbers. Bitcoin still at barely under 55,000. Come on, guys. We've come a long way in a very short time. So when Bitcoin takes these sorts of breathers, it's a good thing, because we're not looking at a massive pullback. We're looking at a breather. We're looking at hiccups along the way. Look, things go up, things go down. It's tax season right now, guys. I know that all too well because I just did mine. A lot of people, unfortunately, they have to sell some of their crypto to pay their taxes, which is why March has always been a rough month through the history of basically cryptocurrencies. It's not the best month on the table. Now, there's a lot of bullish sentiment as well. So these things will offset eventually. We're going to hit some rocky moments. I do personally believe that April is going to be a really good month. I think April, May, and into the summertime is going to be good for crypto. This bull run is nowhere near being over. We're taking a break, and it's good. So, if we look at the 1 hour, no big deal. The 4 hours, sure, Bitcoin's down 5%. Look, happens. Charts, they happen, they move. ADA still holding strong, well over $1. Good news. There's a lot of good things coming out with ADA. I've been talking a lot about Uniswap. Look, at Uniswap's one of the only in the top 10 really that's green across the board. That's because V3 is coming out. This is good. I like seeing this right here. I don't hold any Uniswap right now, but I'm thinking about getting into it eventually. I'd like to have some Uniswap. But the fact that we're in the green here means there's a lot of price action towards the positive because of Uniswap V3 coming out at some point. Now, when that happens, there will be some action in the altcoins. Altcoin season will rise again, and everything is going to be just fine. Chainlink, what a great buy. Anything under $30, Chainlink is a great buy. When this thing runs and it finally gets some room to breathe like the rest of crypto, this is going to do very, very well. So in my top 10, I'm probably more bullish on Chainlink than anything, even though we don't see the numbers right now. Don't really want to talk too much about anything else in the top, whatever. I will mention a couple of projects, though, that we've mentioned on Synalytics Crypto before. And when you see things predominantly in the red, and then you find those coins and they're still in the green, that means good things are coming for those coins. That means they're not dipping as hard as the rest of the crypto market. And when everything starts to recover, I think some of these assets will do really good. We haven't talked about Coti much since I've made my initial video. Now, full disclosure, I am invested in Coti. I made a video about the whole thing. I bought at the all-time high, which was 26 cents at the time. And I did say that I don't normally do that, but I knew that Coti was going to do well. I knew that Coti's got a lot coming out. This is a great project, you guys. Look, it's plus 11.5% right now, even though everything's dropping. It's doing really good. I'm very happy to see the market cap rank is climbing. The 24-hour high-low is a good steady 10-cent change right there. The trading volume on this is through the roof, you guys. $263 million. That's almost the entirety of the market cap. That's a good sign. That means there's a lot of people that are interested moving in and out, probably taking profits and also investing, because this trading volume is both the combination of buys and sells. So really good cryptocurrency. I like what I'm seeing. The ROI on this is almost 700%. This thing's got a long way to go. Kind of a sideways chart action, little bits ups, little bits of downs, but yeah, anyone who's holding Coti, you're doing good. Let's talk about another one that I love on this channel, because I hit it before some of the big boys did, and it's Veracity, VRA. I like Veracity because it is a VRA nice. Very well. Yeah, you guys will get my humor. Those of you Borat fans, sorry to put you through it, but I'm a Borat guy. What can I say? So Veracity, very nice price action. Yeah, this dip, people are getting it on the dip. This thing went down to about $0.015, and I think some people were looking at that juicy entry point because it's way off its all-time high. It's about, at that point, it was about half of its all-time high. If I had more money to put into there, I would have. I just would have to move something around and take from here. I'd have to rob Peter to pay Paul, and I don't really want to do that right now. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm sitting on my investments. This also is in the green amongst a sea of red. So do expect Veracity to also do very well when the bulls return. I think it's this is a great project, you guys. Let's be honest. They're doing so many big things. These are not deep dive videos, but you can see this dip here was bought up very well. Look, it dipped out right to a little less than $0.015, and people said, "Oh, I gotta get some of that Veracity," and that's where we're at. And so we're gonna sideways for a while, depending on what Bitcoin does. Obviously, if Bitcoin's healthy, everything's healthy. And it'll make a comeback. I expect at some point this week we're going to be all in the green pretty well again. So that's just my Synalytics for now on those particular things. But why don't we go talk about OMI a little bit, guys? OMI seems to be the subject of a lot of divided thought. So I did say in one of my videos, and I have no problem pointing out, I did say that I don't see Ecomi dipping below a cent. Looks like I was wrong. Hey, I've been wrong before. I'll probably be wrong again at some point in my life. But it's not much below a cent. But listen, this price action that we look, let's go look at the 14-day. This price action speaks for itself. Come on, 14-day, or why are we not clicking? Pardon me, guys. I'm having trouble with something here. It won't let me up though. It won't let me do what I want. Come on now. There we go. Sorry, internet connections. So, yeah, we were hovering around 0.003 or so, and then we shot up. We had this big shoot up to about 0.005, and then we kept going up from there. Everyone thought, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then another shoot up, and now we're people are taking profits. People are taking profits. Now, a lot of this may be based on the news that the Uniswap listing has been delayed. That doesn't overall affect the value of Ecomi. It's just that people are fickle, you guys, and people don't always, there's a lot of buy the rumor, sell the news kind of things in crypto. I don't see that happening with Ecomi. I think that once the Uniswap, once they get listed on Uniswap, we will see a pump. There are more people wanting to buy Ecomi than there are people wanting to sell that. Now, the price action may not dictate that, but we're talking about the X factor. The X factor would be the Uniswap listing. So some people were saying, I watch a lot of OMI videos. There's a lot of smaller cryptocurrency YouTubers like myself, and I like to watch all of them because I get a lot of information, and I like to kind of compare my channel, and do some other, it's called research. I do a lot of research, but there's this one guy, he was saying that he thinks that a lot of people have got their OMI in their wallets and they're ready to dump it once it hits Uniswap. I don't see the logic in that, because why would you want to sell your Ecomi on Uniswap and pay the Uniswap fees unless you're a whale? You can just sell it right now on whatever platform you got it on. I mean, we know that it's been limited to basically Bit4X. What is Ascendex? What the heck is that? I've never even heard of this. I thought it was bit something, one of the other ones. There's Bit4X and I don't know, whatever. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like even the volume has taken over in first place on Ascendex. I'm gonna have to look into that and find out what that's all about. But basically, I bought mine on Bit4X. If I was gonna sell my OMI, I would sell it on Bit4X because I'm not gonna pay Uniswap fees. So my logic is dictating that once Uniswap gets listed, I think people are going to pour into this. Now, it's going to run up. It's going to be quick. The price action on this is going to be quick. There's going to be a run up, and then there's going to be people taking profits, and then maybe even waiting for a better point to get back in, thus increasing their OMI holdings. Everyone's got a different strategy, you guys. Everyone's in different entry points and exit points. Everyone's got different agendas with what they're doing with their investments in cryptocurrency. So get ready to see a lot of price action on OMI. The fact that it's a cent, the fact that we even hit a penny before the Uniswap listing, I didn't think that was going to happen. But I also didn't think we'd dip below a penny. So I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot too much because we're just barely off by a 0.00005. But whatever. Let me know your thoughts below, guys, because there's a lot of chatter about eComi in particular in the Telegram channel that we have. People don't quite know what to do with it. I'm going to be holding on to my OMI. I'll tell you what, if this does get near the 3-cent mark, I'm going to be taking some profits. And I'm going to be taking some profits simply so that when eComi goes back down to an adjustable level, I want to increase my holding because this is a great project. Very, very long way to go, you guys. The VV app, even though it's buggy and sometimes people are having trouble with it, once they get everything figured out, it's going to be just fine. They have all of the licenses you could ever want. The rumors of Pokemon and the rumors of Yu-Gi-Oh and things like that. Even though they're rumors right now, we know how rumors can affect the market. So if we get to about 3 cents, I'm going to take a little off the table. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to hide anything from you guys. And I certainly am not expecting to be able to move the market with whatever it is that I'm working with, because it ain't enough to move the market, I'll tell you that. But hey, if I could generate some free OMI, dude, I'm stoked. Why not? Let's go look at one more here before I end this video, because this is another hot topic on the Telegram channel. BPro. So I got into BPro at a really good price. It was about 13 million market cap when I first got in and made my video, by the way. So my initial investment did very, very well. So then I had a little bit of money. I took some profits on eComi at just about a little under a cent. It was at 0.007 of a cent. I was in some good profits on OMI. I thought I really love BPro as a long-term project. So I did. So I took some of that and I ended up buying some BPro at around 3 cents. And obviously it's gone down a little bit since then. I'm not fretting it whatsoever. I'm very happy with my holdings in OMI. I'm very happy with my holdings in BPro. I think BPro is going to run and is going to run hard when the bull run ensues. And I think a lot of people are going to start discovering. Very few big YouTubers are talking about it. We've got some down. Look, this is accumulation mode for those who want to hold a good asset. People obviously took some profits. I mean, this thing hit 4.5 cents, and then it started its descent down after that, because people are making profits. When something goes up 200 and something percent in one day, expect people to take some profits. Hopefully you weren't buying on a 200% pump. I bought in at 3 cents. I bought in pretty heavy. I took all my OMI profits that I had at the time and I bought in. I'm not even sweating it, because I think that this is going to go to at least 15 to 20 cents somewhere during the course of this bull run. I think BPro is going to eventually be a $1 billion market cap. So that's over a 20x from right now. Listen, y'all know I'm not a financial advisor, and I've got to say that. And I'm not telling you to buy or not to buy, but when you start looking at price action, the 24-hour high is upwards of close to 3 cents. The 24-hour low is about 2.2 cents, close to where we're sitting right now. You want to buy when things are red. People's mentalities, they want to buy as it's going up, but really the smart investors are taking profits when there's big pumps, and they're sitting on some cheddar on the sideline so they can get in on the red days. Now, I don't know how many more red days we're going to have. I don't know exactly what's going to happen with the cryptocurrency market, but based on what I do know about the news and the fact that crypto as a whole is growing, the fact that there's institutional investors salivating at a better Bitcoin price, the fact that there's talk about an ETF, anything in this market news-wise can move us pretty upwards or pretty downwards. So you never want to hold your breath in crypto, you guys. You just want to watch the trends. This is not a dump by any means. This is a slight pullback. And if I was going to say anything, I think I might have said it in the beginning of this video, I expect as the week kind of drags on, I think we're going to be doing a lot better. I think a lot of people are going to be happy towards Thursday and Friday. And all it takes is one really big fat piece of news and Bitcoin starts to go run pretty hard. So look, overall, everything's healthy. There's absolutely zero reason to worry. This bull run is not anywhere near being over, you guys. You can rest your heads well at night. And I've said this before, if you're playing with your lunch money, then you got reason to fret, because if you can't pay that rent because you got your rent money in Bitcoin, you shouldn't be doing that. It's too risky of an asset to be throwing what you cannot afford to lose into this particular form of investments. Now, I guess that's all I got for you guys. I'm sorry, like I said, that I haven't not really been on top of it, but I've had other things to do. Now that the taxes are out of the way, I can get some sleep, and maybe I'll actually be able to sleep better at night knowing that if this stuff's all taken care of, and I can get back on to making daily videos, because there's a lot of things that I want to cover. There's a lot of gems that I'm looking at that I have not invested in yet. I usually don't like to bring an investment to light, or a gem to light, and if it's something that I've either taken a punt on, or something that I'm very highly considering doing. So those will be coming your way, you guys. Again, I appreciate all of your support. We blew through 3,000 subscribers really fast. It's all thanks to you guys. You're doing what I'm asking. You're subscribing. You're liking the channel, and hopefully you're sharing this with other people, because I'm trying to give good, sound, solid advice. None of the moon boy stuff. Never gonna try and sell you a program. I'm just as much here for you as you guys are for me. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for everything, and I'll be seeing you in tomorrow's video. Peace.